I stood behind a pillar near gate 19. She was already yelling. The twins were running in opposite directions. Her husband looked like he wanted to get on a flight to anywhere else. I tightened my grip on my boarding pass. Not theirs. Mine. Different gate, different airline, different life. A choice I should have made 12 years ago. I didn't wave, didn't say goodbye. When my phone started buzzing, I didn't even flinch. I knew who it was. I knew what they wanted. But for once, I didn't care. Zoey used to do my makeup when we were kids, called me her mini-muse. I thought it was love. I followed her everywhere. But something changed. Maybe it was after she got married, or after our dad's stroke. Or maybe it was just easier for her to let someone else carry the weight. I became the help. The unpaid nanny, the unpaid therapist, the unpaid everything. "You're so good with them," she'd say, handing me the diaper bag as she disappeared for hours. "They listen to you better," she'd text from a spa weekend while I wiped sticky fingers and changed diapers. When Mom died, she moved in for a while. She never left. Holidays became work. She booked the trips, I packed the snacks. She ordered mojitos, I chased toddlers. She slept in, I slept with feet in my ribs. I wasn't their aunt. I was her solution. And she never even said thank you. Last year, I got the flu on day 2 of our ski trip. I was vomiting, shaking, miserable. She dropped the twins in my room and said, "They'll just stay with you while we hit the slopes." That's when it hit me. Zoey didn't love me. She used me. And the scariest part? I let her. So this time, when she sent the itinerary and the smiley emojis, I smiled back. I said yes. But I booked my own flight. A different country, a different plan. A quiet cabin in Oregon. Trees. Silence. Peace. I told her I'd meet her at the gate. She never questioned it. Why would she? I always showed up. Until I didn't. When they called final boarding for her flight, I walked away. The first text came. "Where are you?" Then, "They're boarding now." Then, "Harper, seriously." I turned off my phone and boarded my flight with nothing but a backpack and peace. That night, I sat by a fireplace with tea and silence. The next morning, I turned my phone back on. 400 messages, dozens of missed calls, voice notes full of panic. "You ruined the trip. How could you leave me with them? They're your family too." Funny how I was only family when she needed me. I didn't reply. Not then. I waited 3 days. Let her feel the silence. Then I sent one message. "I'm not your backup plan. Not anymore." She spun the story, of course she did. Cousins called, an aunt messaged, people I hadn't heard from in years. "She's just tired. She thought you offered to help. She's heartbroken." I sent them screenshots. Years of messages. Proof of how I'd become free labor in her house. The calls stopped. Even her husband sent one text. "I don't blame you. I wish I could walk away too." A week later, she showed up at my apartment, banged on the door like it owed her something. "Open up, we need to talk." I didn't move. "You're being selfish. We're family." Her voice cracked, then silence. After a while, I opened the door. She was still there, eyes red, hands shaking. I stepped outside. "You made me small for years. You used guilt like a weapon and called it love. That ends now." She stared at me, shocked. I handed her a box. Inside, drawings from the twins, a photo of us from years ago, a letter I wrote to the boys. "You can tell them I love them, but I'm not their parent. That's your job." Then, I closed the door. I didn't cry. I didn't shake. I just breathed. Now my home is quiet. No toys, no tantrums, no guilt. I sleep through the night. I go where I want. And yes, sometimes I miss the kids, but I don't miss the way she made me disappear. I didn't ruin her vacation. She ruined years of my life. All I did was stop letting her. And walking away? It doesn't make you cruel. It makes you free.